feedback that I've been getting.
Mm.
And, I'm not a bad person.
I know you're not.
We just get, it's just something just went haywire. And I'm not mad at nobody.
Yeah.
I just can't understand why Mom, I know she's got a lot on her plate. I've got to let her give her time. I'm not forgot about her. I called Dad this morning. I called out there. I check on him.
Yeah.
She's made that trip over there in her car. She can drive.
Yeah.
But I just didn't understand what was going on the other morning when she come over. It was embarrassing for me. And then Joey and Don kind of, I don't know if they taking her side or not. I don't really care. Whatever they think is all right with me. I'm not mad at nobody. I'm just, the response is like, we don't care. It's just, why is it like that anymore?
Mm-hmm.
But I do gotta go. Well, we'll talk at you later.
All right. Well, I'm always on your side, no matter what.
Yeah, I know you are.
Yeah.
You're a good kid. Get a haircut and shave the beard.
How do you know I still have the long hair and stuff?
What?
Wait, have you been watching the videos lately or what?
No, not. I hardly ever watch anything. We've been busy here. I mean, we've been constantly on the go, and the guy's fixing the place up. He's always asking questions, and we go a lot. I mean, I first asked her to come down here about a couple of weeks ago, and she said, "Yeah, as friends," because I didn't know how much we cared for each other.
Yeah.
And then she come and stayed with me a couple of days, and I had a good time, and took her back, and then brought her back, and it just, the relationship is blossoming, we built trust first. All relationships, you got to build that trust and have a friend first. Then let it blossom, let whatever does happen. Because we both was friends first, and I never held her hand in 2 years or anything. Never had, but that one day. But we knew it was going to happen, but I didn't know who was going to be the first one to hold my hand or anything. I'm a gentleman. I always wanted to be, and I'm old style, old school. I'm just not out after a booty call. I wouldn't like that. It just, you feel comfortable with someone, and that's what it was with us. We feel comfortable, and we're friends before anything else. You earn respect.
Yeah.
But you better shave and get a haircut.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll give you a bath if you get there and you look scroungy. I'll cut your hair with a don't know. I'm just kidding.
Hi!
Don't care how you look. Just show up.
Yeah. When is it again?
Well, I gotta go.
You said October 22nd, right?
No, October 5th.
October 5th?
Yeah.
And where is it at?
Just send your name and address, and we'll get you directions and all the particulars. It's going to be on a messenger thing. Remember a date.
Okay.
And it would be automatic that you get the information you need to get there.
Okay. Is it going to be recorded or what? You don't know?
Yeah, it's going to be a recorded message typed up, and It's give you all the information you need and what time, when, and where, and what we got and everything. It's going to be catered, barbecue. We're going to have some booze there and, some music and stuff. It's going to be at her sister's house, and they want us there.
They want everyone there?
The beautiful place. I don't know yet. We're going down 2 weeks to Canyon and check it out, and go see her sister. She's got sisters and brothers live here in Texas, and one daughter in Arizona that's coming, and that's the reason we're trying to get the dates and stuff set. That way, everybody can show up that we want them there. And it'd be nice. We're going to be staying probably somewhere in San Antonio.
Yeah.
Around the river walk. And, it's going to be nice.
Yeah.
I hope some of my family shows up and enjoys it with me.
Yeah. They might.
Yeah. Well, I gotta go. We got a lot to do today. A lot.
Okay.
Well, you just behave yourself, and we'll let you know.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for calling.
You're welcome.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, that was a very interesting call. Check up on Uncle Ronnie, see how he's doing. What's going on, everybody? I'm Jay Baker Vlogs here, and welcome to the next episode of the vlog series. Well, apparently I got off the phone, and most likely I seeked answers of what was going on, and, apparently I know what's going on with Ronnie and Grandma, and this family is just literally just getting divided by what's going on, and my dad didn't want to take no part of it. Grandma didn't want to take no part of it. A lot of people in this family just didn't want no part of it. And most likely, I know he is my uncle. I know he doesn't mean to do these things. And literally, I know he's been lonesome for the last 64 years. And literally, guys, October 5th, I might be going down to Canyon. Who knows if I'll be attending this wedding. I really don't know if it's even possible, but we'll have to see, and maybe I can ask my dad permission, or I want to be there to support my uncle and him being happy and stuff. But literally, guys, a lot of things have been going on, and I know Grandma has a lot on her plate, and most likely there's just been a lot of conflicts going on all around. Well, you probably know, I don't think we'll get to see Uncle Ronnie way too much. I know this has been a long argumented attack and stuff. I'm arguing, and he told me, well, I haven't even done anything to Grandma, and, just because he wanted to be happy and stuff, and my dad didn't sit there and buy it. Not for 1 second, not for a while now. So, anyway, it's really hard what my family is going through. I know it's difficult right now for my dad, my grandma, and I wish everybody would learn how to just get along with one another, besides creating conflict and all that other stuff, I was going to ask Uncle Ronnie maybe to go out to a baseball game and for us to have fun. But literally, I know what he's going through, what this whole family is going through. Grandpa is in a 24/7 day a week nursing home. Literally, we don't know how much time he has left, but I know it's limited and most likely he could go at any time. I mean, really, it's hard what we all experience each and every day. I mean, all of us witness the pain we have to endure. It's just that uncomfortable feeling, that uncomfortable gut feeling, by example, what I'm trying to tell you guys. And most likely I worry about him, I worry about everybody. You know, whoever, like I said, whoever started this conflict needs to know it is not going to solve personal problems here. Whether if it's fighting or whatever it is, the fighting needs to stop right now. And I'm saying this to him and to those that watch this video. You love thy neighbor as you love thyself. The fighting needs to stop. This is why this whole family is divided, because of what is going on. It hurts me to see Uncle Ronnie and Grandma fight. And literally my dad told me at Home Depot, saying, have nothing to do with Uncle Ronnie because he's a jerk of a man, which those aren't my words talking, those would probably be my dad talking. But like I said, guys, the fighting needs to stop. You love thy neighbor as you love thyself, And I know all of us are not perfect. I get that. But literally, I understand this family sentiment. I know where all of us are worried about one thing. We're worried about Granddad. Granddad is not doing too well, and I understand that. He's 88 years old. He's been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. And literally, it's not an easy thing to think about. There's a lot of diseases, from Parkinson's disease to Alzheimer's to many more diseases out there. And we can't stop diseases, but if there is a cure, then yeah. I mean, the cure to get cancer free, which my Uncle Richard has been doing for the last couple of years, was going back from Midland all the way to Houston to see if he was cancer free. And to this moment forward, he has been cancer free. And literally, guys, I don't mean to upset any of y'all who watch this video, and literally, I hope this conflict will end. I hope we as a family can make things right, where Grandma will, have Uncle Ronnie around, and hopefully, Uncle Ronnie just wants to be happy, and I understand what this is going through. This is my reaction of how I feel about him. I'm flat down worried for Grandpa and for everybody. It's not just one person around here that I am worried about. It's a lot that, in my opinion, I am worried about. But anyway, guys, there's a lot of There's a lot of things that are going around, and most likely I hope we can be a family again. We can end this destructive conflict where the bickering, the arguing, everything needs to be put to a stop, a standstill, for us to get along with one another. Fighting is not going to solve problems. I mean, we all know that. Fighting is not the number one answer around here. You know? I mean, yeah, me and my brother used to fight a lot of times, but it doesn't matter, because we still love each other, and Uncle Ronnie needs to do the same, because that is his mama, and my dad is his brother. And I know it's been a tough couple of years. I know it's almost been about 3 years after my Uncle Robert's passing. I know how hard it is. I know it's hard to say goodbye to a brother, an uncle, a lot of other stuff. But you know, when your time is up, your time is up. And literally when he calls you home, you know he calls you home. And I know we are almost to the point where we're getting ready for our third year without Uncle Robert. I understand he was a good man and he gave his brother a lot of good things. You know, if I was Uncle Ronnie, I wouldn't literally take things for granted. I would say, you know, here's the thing. I am thankful because my brother gave me this and he wanted me to have it to the bottom of his heart. But you are blessed when, you know, because when somebody has a will and they give you something really nice, you know, don't take advantage of it, you know. Don't take this video, I say, offensively. You know, this is to the point where my reaction comes in, and literally all I'm asking is this conflict needs to end. Where all of us can get along and be a family, and I hope that happens. I hope my grandma forgives Uncle Ronnie, and most likely this is what needs to happen. They need to hug each other and tell each other that they're sorry, and I know Uncle Ronnie told me he didn't do nothing wrong. You know, we all screw up, yes. We all make mistakes, yes. We are all not perfect. All of us make a lot of mistakes every day. And that's, you know, we all do it. But like I said, guys, you know, don't take this video offensively. I know this is my reaction. I wanted answers. I got the answers. And most likely, if my dad ever comes across this video, I talk to him. And, you know, I want this to end. I want this conflict to end right now. The fighting needs to stop, and most likely everything needs to be to the way it was. So we love one another, and, you know, it has to just stop. Just love one another, forgive each other, and, you know, understand whoever did what, just, you gotta accept them, because I know we all make mistakes. We all do bad things, but can we be forgiven to that? Of course we can. We can all be forgiven from our wrongdoings. Yeah, we do wrong every day. That's part of life. We screw up every day. That's part of life too. And I understand that from the bottom of my heart, because I did wrong all my life, and I know. I repent my wrong. I've made a lot of bad choices my whole life. And I know if I can ask for forgiveness, I know I can get it. And most likely, I hope this video takes heart to Uncle Ronnie and to this whole family. Like I said, this fighting needs to stop. The conflict needs to end. This drama needs to end. Everything in this whole argument needs to end. And, it has to. By all means. But anyway, that's my 20 minutes of talking, and I hope you guys don't take this offensively. I know I'm expressing what I feel because this is how I feel. I am worried for Grandpa, and I am worried for Grandma. I'm worried for them. And most likely that this is just all that I feel. And if I have to go to Brownwood, by all means, I will go there and I'll see how she's doing. I'll check up on Granddad because I know it's been a long time. And I know it's one thing. I could go up there and see them, and I hope everything will start to cool down in the next couple of days. I really do hope so. But like I said, I hope it does. And most likely, I wanted answers. I got answers to what was going on, to why Dad was telling me in the parking lot the other day. He was saying, well, Jonathan, I don't want you ever to see your uncle again. I want you to stay away from Midland. And literally, guys, this is what the conflict is all about, is a lot of things that are going on. I hope this conflict ends. I hope we can be a family and we can learn how to get along with one another. And like I said, it needs to stop already. And I hope Uncle Ronnie takes this video. Everybody that watches my videos, I hope y'all understand that fighting does not solve problems. It only escalates problems. Love one another as you love yourself. And like I said, guys, you got to do that. Because if you have somebody you're fighting with, against, it's not going to solve problems. It's going to escalate it. So, word of advice, be nice to one another. Stop fighting. Because literally, it's not going to solve problems. I mean, just to be frank. But anyway, my battery is dead, and hope to see you guys later. So anyway, have a good day. We'll see y'all again soon.